Good morning. And welcome to the 48th Annual Commencement Ceremony at Rose State College. We are so glad that you're here. You may now be seated. How about that for this? Well, hello, everyone. I like this crowd, a little energy. I'm Jeannie Webb, and I have the great honor as serving as president of Rose State College. And I'm absolutely thrilled that the commencement ceremony is in this beautiful Hudaburg Center. And I have to tell you, from up here, it is an amazing view. You graduates are looking good, and I hope you're feeling good this special day. That's what I like. Beautiful smiles on your faces, and there are a lot of smiles on this entire huge audience. So let me ask you a few questions. Is everyone happy to be graduating? Are you excited? Parents, are you proud? Now let me ask you one more time, and this got to be loud. Are you happy to be graduating? That is what I like. Well, on graduation day, everyone is happy because today we get to celebrate a great milestone in your lives. And there's cheers, and there's hugs, and there's pictures, and there's a few tears, usually on the mom's face. But today, graduates, this is your day. Today is your day. And this weekend is Mother's Day. So how many mothers and grandmothers do we have? And please stand. Let's give our mothers and our grandmothers When graduation comes, it always makes me think of my mom, and I know that my mom today is smiling from heaven just like she did the day I graduated. And that's why I love graduation day. I can remember my mom and how proud she was of me. Well, there are so many people, graduates, that I want you to be sure and say thank you. Thank you. Because they have helped you get where you are in life. Sure, they're moms, grandmothers, there's grandparents, there's uncles, there's aunts, there's brothers, there's sisters, there's friends, there's mentors, there's faculty, there's staff. Quite frankly, it takes a lot of people to make us graduate. But one of the things I'm going to recommend, and I know it's pretty hard for some of you, is to actually pick up, not right now, but pick up your cell phone this weekend and actually call, not text like my daughter does. All right, like actually pick up the phone and tell someone thank you. That means so much, and you'll understand that later in life. Well, to Emily Robinson, she does such a great job on our piano music. I just want to say thank you to her again. I appreciate her. I also want to thank Pepsi Bottling Company because they pay for your graduation fees. So I think we give them a round of applause. Well, this time I would like to introduce the members of the Rose State College Board of Regents. I'm going to ask each regent to stand, and if you will hold your applause until the last name has been called. These people are important. They support Rose State, they give their time, they volunteer. I'd like to start out with our chairman of our board, Lori Vaught Majors. You guys don't follow directions, right? Okay, I got it. I'm going to give it up. Vice Chairman, William Croak. Our secretary, Betty J.C. Wright. Our treasurer, Brandon Claves. Regent, Tim Ossinger. Our past chair, Regent Russell Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your Board of Regents. Each year at commencement, we also recognize outstanding members of faculty and staff who were nominated by students, by their peers, and by other faculty. So I'd just like to say a congratulations, and for those that are here, we have several ceremonies today. If you could stand. Sarah Haas from Health Science, Chris Knox from Humanities, Terry Byers from Business Division, our adjunct, Nathan Gay, from the Business Division, Thomas Holman, adjunct, from Humanities, Kirby Harsman from Student Affairs, and Deb O'Donnell from Classified Staff. We are very proud of our outstanding faculty and staff. Now I'm going to present to you Dr. Tracy Gregg Boothby, who directs the students in the chorus, the chamber singers, and the musical theater. And you're going to be in for a treat. They are going to perform from now on from The Greatest Showman.
Began to dim and felt that winter wind grow cold. A man learned who is there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from that rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, the more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight, tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on.
Don't we have great students? This is what it's all about. And thank you to Dr. Tracy Gregory Boothby once again. I really think Dr. Boothby does such a good job. Now, may I introduce to you two individuals. Stephen Fowler, who has been the president of our Faculty Senate. He will give you the annual challenge, followed by a response by Kaylee Kelpine, who's our president of our Student Senate. I look forward to hearing this. Please welcome Professor Stephen Fowler.
Good morning. You know, it is an honor to stand here before you today and to deliver the faculty challenge for you. The goal here, of course, is to deliver to you one last set of wisdom, or at least try to. You know, I had the honor of doing this last year, of doing the faculty challenge, and I'll be honest with you, I thought very long and hard about just using the same speech I did last year. You know, and to be honest with you, when I thought about it, I was like, well, who's my primary audience? Well, that's the graduates out here in the cap and gowns. You guys look great, by the way. Over here with the lights, too, right? You know, and so my thought was, with rare exception, probably very few of them were sitting in the chairs last year in cap and gowns listening to my speech. So who's heard my speech before? So maybe just use it again. Well, I'll tell you what, I changed it up a little bit. Last year I did 3 parts. I'm going to do 3 parts again this year. I'm going to keep the first 2 because I think they're very important and they're universal. So first and foremost, graduates, on behalf of the faculty, I want to tell you something that I truly hope you get tired of hearing by the end of the day. Congratulations. You've earned it. Right? And the second thing that I want to tell you is something that I don't know how often you hear it, if you hear it often enough, and Dr. Webb mentioned it. But I do want to tell you on behalf of the faculty, and I'll go so far as tell you on behalf of the staff and the administration, on behalf of the entire Rose State College family, I want to tell you, thank you for choosing to make Rose State College part of your life. So thank you. And then the third thing that I want to say is the challenge. Right? I always enjoy when I get in front of a group of people to try to give you a little bit of a challenge. This one's no different. Now this is a mouthful, and then I'll unpack it a little bit. I want you to be aware. I want you to be mindful. I'll go so far as say I want you to be afraid of not knowing when you're wrong. Right? Be afraid of not knowing when you're wrong. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying be afraid of being wrong, because for me, I feel like that's similar to saying be afraid to fail, and I'm not a big fan of that idea. You know, for me personally, I feel like failure is when you give up or when you choose to not continue in the absence of success. There are certain circumstances where it makes sense to do that. But in general, the old adage applies of if at first you don't succeed, try again. For me, I don't fear failure necessarily. I feel like I've got a choice in that matter a lot of times. So I'm not telling you be afraid of being wrong. Be afraid of not knowing when you're wrong. Okay? Now I know maybe it's a little dark and it's a little heavy on this wonderful day of celebration. So I've got some good news. You guys want the good news? Yeah, the good news? The good news is you got this. You got this. We know that. All right? You can take this challenge and you can go on with it. I know that because myself and all the faculty, the staff, everybody behind me, we all know you've got this. You've demonstrated that to us. Right? Here at Rose State, we've got all these degree programs, and they all have their different pieces. The goal is to arm you with a set of skills and competencies that you can tackle the challenges presented by the path you choose. But there's a number of things that are common amongst all degree programs, and 3 of those things, of course, are effective communication. Right? The goal is to get you to where you can take in communication, you can put out communication. There's this idea of quantitative literacy that we like to measure. It's this idea that can you take in data and quantitative information and make decisions based on that. And the third thing is what we call diversity. We've tried to expose you to a number of different ways of thinking, a number of different ways to see the world, a number of perspectives, some diversity there. And so the good news is, you take those three things that we know you all have, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting here. And we know you've possessed those, you've shown those to us. You take those and you combine that with the fact that right now you have more information available to you literally at your fingertips than any other time in human history. You put all that together. You got this. You can meet this. And it's use the fear of being afraid, of not knowing when you're wrong, with your skill set, and go do great things. Right? So again, I do want to say, be afraid of not knowing when you're wrong, but above all, I do want to say again, congratulations. On behalf of all of us, thank you for choosing to be part of the Rose State College family. Thank you.
Good evening, good morning, hello. Good morning, friends, family, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Kaylee Kelpine, and I have had the honor of serving as your 2017-2018 Student Senate President. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to our Board of Regents for always keeping us, the students, in mind as they make hard decisions regarding campus. To President Webb, thank you for making Rose State the best community college in the state of Oklahoma. I would also like to thank our very own Vice President of Student Affairs, Lance Newbold, affectionately known by us students as the GOAT, and the faces that we see in the Student Engagement Office, who have planned some of the coolest events, designed awesome t-shirts, and have filled our stomachs with all different types of food. Thanks, guys. Freshman 15 has never been more real. Honestly, no one compares to our faculty and staff. In the past 2 years at Rose State, I've learned many lessons about life, but when writing this speech, only one stood out. Transformation is inevitable. Whether you're here to receive a degree in order to transfer on to a four-year university or to go straight into the workforce, we're all different people than we were when we walked into our first class. No matter what stage you're at in your life, Rose State has transformed all of us in one way or another. For me personally, it has changed me from someone who at the end of my senior year of high school would cry when practicing speeches because I was so terrified of public speaking, into someone who is now standing in front of all of you, giving a speech, almost crying. People change. My mom told me as I was growing up that college would be my time of self-growth, and I now know that she was right. I had a hard time relating to people my age growing up, and because of that, I was never very involved in school. I decided to make my Rose State College experience my fake it till you make it moment. So on the first day of freshman year, I set out to get involved. I applied to run for a seat in the Student Senate, got elected, and started showing up to any and all campus events. I applied after a year of being involved. After a year of representing Rose State at the Capitol and various student government events across Oklahoma, I decided to take a leap and run for Student Senate President. One of my most defining moments at Rose State took place a few months after being elected. I had to fill a vacancy on the executive board and received a lot of criticism over it. Rose State gave me the opportunity to learn that as a leader, I could not please everyone, and I took that experience and let it transform me into a better leader. By staying involved, I've had more opportunities than I ever imagined, like traveling to Washington, D.C. to represent Rose State with my fellow executive board members. And I've met some of the most amazing and influential people, like Kent Lashley, Kirby Harsman, Alicia McCuller, Kim Query, Aaron Logan, and Alyssa Lovelace, to name a few. I've created memories that I will never forget, like the 11 trips I've been on with one of my best friends, Caitlin Burden, and even on my first solo trip to California over spring break. I've reconnected with people I used to say hi to in passing while in high school, and now they're also some of my best friends. I've transformed into a person I used to dream that I would become, and I hope a similar growth has happened for the rest of you. I took a chance, and I hope the rest of y'all have done the same and will continue to do so. Steve Jobs made an excellent point when he said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle." Even if you aren't certain where your future is taking you, let your thoughts and actions transform and lead you into your purpose in life. We're all ending our journey at Rose State and moving one step closer to the people we aspire to be. Congratulations, graduating class of 2018, and good luck in everything that you do.
Well, thank you to Professor Fowler and to Kaylee. Great job. Give them a round of applause again. My favorite part of the job is to get to work with faculty and staff and students, because that's really what it is all about. That is why we were here at Rose State. We truly care about our students. And I think their words today illustrate and highlight the hard work that we as an institution have made to create this collaborative environment that fosters academic excellence and student success. That's why we're here, for your success. Vice President Jeff Caldwell, you may now present the students with your recommendation.
President Webb, it is with great pleasure that I present to you on behalf of the faculty and the appropriate division dean, and as certified by the college registrar, these candidates for the associate degree or certificate. I recommend that the appropriate associate degree or certificate be conferred on those candidates who have completed the requirements for graduation at Rose State College.
And on behalf of the faculty and the authority vested in me by the Oklahoma State Regents of Higher Education and by the Board of Regents at Rose State College, I am pleased to confer the associate degree on the members of the 2018 graduating class at Rose State College.
Faculty marshals will direct the degree candidates to the stage to receive their diplomas. Members of the audience, please do not leave your seats to take photos. In addition to the professional photographers, areas have been prepared in the lobby and at the reception for personal photos following the ceremony. And now, will the degree candidates from the Business and Information Technology Division please stand? Faculty marshals, please direct the degree candidates to the stage.
Kaylee Brianne Kelpine. Nicole K. Rotan. Courtney Joy Hoff, Business Administration.
Tara Lorene Riley.
Jeffrey Dennis Schoenberger, Business Administration.
Taja Tyler.
Derek J. Clark, Computer Information Technology.
Roberto Dion Cates, Sr.
Paul Austin Ken III, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Thasha Lachey Mackey.
Marquis Duval Biggs, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Bianca Nash, Business.
Anaya Christina Robinson, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Kizzy Perry, Business.
Catherine Driscoll, Business.
Madison Doherty, Small Business Operations.
Carrie Renee Falls, Business Administration, Certificate in Human Resources.
Andrea M. Anders, Business Administration, Human Resource Certificate.
Laura Ann Hatley, Paralegal Studies and Enterprise Development.
Ashley Bain, Paralegal Studies.
Don Colton Eldridge Gwynn, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Emily Victoria Oliva, Paralegal Studies and Enterprise Development.
Ali Abdul Karim Abo Kashim, Business.
Whitney C. Dutton, Paralegal Studies.
Noah Ivan Constable, Business.
Kristen C. Chewy, Business.
Brian Daniel Hawkins, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Elizabeth Elaine Kulakowski, Emergency Management, Certificate Emergency Planning and Preparedness.
Pedro Orduna, Multimedia Digital Design, Certificate in Digital Graphic Design.
Jessica Lee Titsworth, Business.
Brandon Michael Grant, Business.
Kelly R. Jones, Accounting.
Bradley Wood, Computer Information Technology, Certificate in Programming.
Candace Robin Nordyke, Accounting, Certificate Accounting Software Specialist, Accounting Specialist Payroll Accounting, Professional Bookkeeping.
Melissa Don Grajales, degrees in Accounting and Business Administration, certificates in Accounting Software Specialist, Accounting Specialist, and Payroll Accounting.
Jamie Shea Hood, Paralegal Studies. Shelby Horn, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics.
Tarina Lavon Smith, Business Administration.
Kimberly Dawn Schneider, Business Degree, Certificate, Human Resource.
Colton Wayne Robbins, Business.
Dolores Ann Maley, accounting, certificates, accounting software, accounting specialist, payroll accounting, professional bookkeeping.
Kendra K. McAllister, business.
Sandra Marie Bates, accounting.
Ashley Brooke Peak, business administration, marketing, social media.
Karen Prince, accounting, certificates, accounting software, accounting specialist, payroll accounting, professional bookkeeping.
Rebecca Lynn Pendley, business.
Brandon W. Mayfield, business.
Victoria Ellis, business.
Justin Ross Brady, business.
Krista R. Hayes, business administration, certificate, and general business administration.
Terry Dwayne Kreigler, business administration.
Mark Mann, business.
Devon S. Horton, paralegal studies.
Carol Jane Murphy, business administration, certificate in general business administration.
Kalia Essence Jones, paralegal studies.
Michael R. Williams III, networking, cybersecurity.
Gay Michelle Rashawn Davidson, paralegal studies.
Braden White, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Tanasha Parrish, business.
Jocelyn Athena Generous, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Maninder Kessler, business.
Christina Marie Hughes, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Mason Cheyenne Dodd, business administration, certificate, small business operations.
Matthew Marshall Johnston, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Asia LaFay Hill, business.
Patrick Klingensmith, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Andrea L. Hill, business administration, certificate, general business administration.
Justin DeCoster, networking, cybersecurity.
Diamond Petite, business.
Daniel Ray Slauson, business.
Yvonne Alana Kelso, business.
Cody Jess Huggins, business administration.
Elizabeth Ann Richards, business.
Andrew Shane Richardson, cybersecurity, digital forensics.
Sylvia Marie Taylor, Business.
Congratulations. Tanya Lavon Wilson, Business Administration, Certificate in Human Resources.
Christian Richard Winkleman, Business. Samuel Jesse Dunaway, Cybersecurity Digital Forensics. Matthew J. Allison, Networking Cybersecurity.
Will the degree candidates from the Humanities Division please stand? Faculty marshals, please direct the degree candidates to the stage.
Haley Brooke Humphrey, Mass Communication.
Daniel Wayne Fritz, Mass Communication.
Brady Lee Burden, Liberal Studies.
Ginger Siddiqui, Enterprise Development.
Emily Siddiqui, Mass Communication.
Bella Koch, Mass Communication.
Kylene Glidewell, Fine Arts.
Katie Dewar, Mass Communication.
Jamie Michelle Sharp, Liberal Studies. Yay.
Bailey Bassell, Mass Communication.
Alexis T. Harris, Mass Communication.
Janae Brianna Williams, Mass Communication.
Jessica Kate Bass, Liberal Studies.
Mina Onar, Mass Communication.
Michelle Cross, Liberal Studies.
Brian Allen Gilbert, Liberal Studies.
Stand over here so they can see your face. There we go. Kelsey Connor, Liberal Studies.
Turn around. Ruth Tinsman, Liberal Studies.
Kennedy J. Holt Goforth, Liberal Studies.
Jalea Aiken, Photography.
Bree Getta Evans, Liberal Studies.
Jerry Lynn Modesto, Fine Arts and Liberal Studies.
Peyton Mackenzie Gose, Liberal Studies.
Sarah O'Connor, Liberal Studies.
Jordan Curry, Liberal Studies.
Abigail Dawn Gordon, Liberal Studies.
Chelsea Renee Wallace, Fine Arts.
Jalinda Daniels, Liberal Studies.
Erica Dominique Curran, Liberal Studies.
Jennifer Renee Hampton, Liberal Studies.
Turn around so they can see your face. Smile. Hannah G. Gwynn, Fine Arts.
Megan Robertson, Liberal Studies.
Come right here and face them. They want to look at you. Cherise Candace Coronado, Liberal Studies.
Danielle Elise Smith, Fine Arts.
Krishyla B. Chapman, Liberal Studies.
Austin E. Long, Liberal Studies.
Natasha Bradley, Liberal Studies.
Darcy Slaughter, Modern Languages, Certificate in Intermediate Spanish Proficiency.
Yeah, you're up here. Come right here so we can see you. They want to see you. All right, there you go. Bailey Raymer, English. Okay.
Jillian Marie Harvey, English.
Marshall Van Niles, Mass Communication.
Kiara Simone Colum, Fine Arts.
Lauren Nicole Miller, Liberal Studies.
Alexa Jack, Fine Arts.
How are you? I'm good. Christina Marie Helber, Fine Arts.
Erica McFadden, Liberal Studies.
Allison Lee Evans, Liberal Studies.
Mary Juanita Hensley, Liberal Studies.
Alexis Lynn Wiseman, Liberal Studies.
Saron Nero, Liberal Studies.
Alyssa K. Meadows, Liberal Studies.
Queen Okieri, Liberal Studies, Mastery in Child Development.
Tyree A. Yenner, Mass Communication. Congratulations.
Shay Porter, Fine Arts Theater.
Walls, yeah, right, okay. Delonta Qualls, Liberal Studies.
William French, Liberal Studies.
Good afternoon. William Cathy, Fine Arts.
Zachary Drain, Fine Arts.
Good afternoon. Amy K. McClure, Liberal Studies.
McKinley Marie Mickelson, Fine Arts.
Stacy Emmanuel Booth, Fine Arts.
Allison Olivia Cole, Fine Arts.
Ashley Randy Bucksbaum, Liberal Studies.
McKenna Amberlyn Leewright, Fine Arts.
Carrie Ann Baker, English.
Sydney Ann Funderburg, Fine Arts.
Turn around so see your face. Yeah. Ashley Nicole Sisper, Liberal Studies. Jack Samuel Rose, Liberal Studies.
Congratulations to all of the graduates of the class of 2018. I want to remind all of you of the reception to honor the graduates, which will be held in the Wellness Center gym. Ushers will be in the foyer to direct you. Will the graduates please stand? As a traditional symbol of receiving the associate degree, will each of the graduates please move the tassel on the mortarboard from the right to the left side? The recessional concludes the ceremony. Please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have filed out. Thank you for your participation. We invite you to please enjoy the reception with the graduates.